Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today, as you can see, this is gonna be a top 15 of all movies that I believe to be overrated. I have no idea as to why any of these movies were praised. They were all praised in one way or another. But how are these movies considered good is beyond me. They are garbage in various ways, but still. But yeah, I guess I'll charge myself by talking about a lot of garbage. Yeah, I haven't done it in a while. So there's gonna be focusing on bad movies. To be more specific, top 10 bad movies that are praised. I guess to be more specific, I'm not including guilty pleasures, like movies you know are terrible, but you like them anyway. I'm not gonna include those. And or even movies that are just halfway okay, mediocre titles. I'm not including those either. But just genuine bad movies, not good movies that people think are bad. Not including not including those either because those are really enjoyable. Just terrible, god awful, dreadful films that are in fact bad. But for some reason, they get all the praise. What? Anyway, so I guess I can say they can be from animation, whether CGI or hand drawn, or maybe movies like live action, of course. Just from any director, from any place, from any company, just from any genre. And this list will not be any specific order. So I'm just trying to have. I mean, okay, I am being kind of specific here, but point being, we're gonna have some variety of dread. I guess you can say. With that being said, Mr. Monkey, how many times do I have to tear your ass to get a job? Stop being uh, a leech, but make money. Bring your own income, damn it. I mean, what the hell? Christ. Annoying little peasant. Anyway, yeah, let's begin, shall we, and just get over with. Ugh. Mega number 15 is Gamma the Brave. Yeah, let's just start from scratch from this continuity. Yeah, it's way too childish, of course, for my own liking. And Gamma looks way too cutesy wootsy. I mean, this entire film is so fluff. Christ, it's kind of boring, but people seem to like it. But okay, to each their own, I guess. But no, this was just horrible. Oh boy, no. Yeah, Christ, yeah, the remake. Well, Saints remake is probably a little too loose here because it vaguely resembles what it's supposed to be remaking. That's one of the reasons it's on this list, I guess. And I hate remakes anyway. This has to be one of the most pointless films I've ever seen. And it's disrespectful to the source material. It's just, I guess, at the end of the day, it's just a mindless action movie, I guess, but still, though. Ugh. At number 13 is Pearl Harbor, directed by Michael Bay. Yeah, they were trying to have a love story here, but then make it action packed. All of these elements put into it didn't work. They were trying to make it funny, which also didn't work as well. Nothing here worked. Yet people seem to enjoy it. Why? I have no idea. Just that was boring actually, but whatever, guys. Ugh. And number 12 is another action-packed film that was overhyped. If anything, it's just really shallow, I guess. There's there's no real story. I mean, there's kind of a story, but it's like very paper thin. Nothing here makes any sense. It's like plot holes everywhere. I guess the special effects are all nice, but okay. Some of the acting's kind of decent, I suppose, but that's not enough to save the movie, like at all. And number 11, ugh, another remake. Yeah, again, this does the exact opposite by explaining too much. Like everything gets an explanation, which kind of ruins the magic of the original film. And Emma Frost, yeah, just she can't sing worth shit. She really can't sing, and she didn't look like a Belle. She was not pretty enough for the character, if you ask me. Among many other problems, the fact it's a remake. Oh boy, speaking of making something cutesy wootsy, family, yeah, this is definitely one of them. Whether it's the Japanese or American version, it doesn't matter. This is one of those rare times where both versions are equally as bad. But yeah, just most of it's just stock footage. Yeah, about 85% of this is just stock footage, which makes the entire thing seem much cheaper. And of course, you have to have an annoying kid as the main character. Come on. At number 9, again, a remake. Aside from being a remake, I won't criticize Disney for caving in because they keep saying, well, the critics, I mean, keep saying that old movies are sexist, which they are not. So they're trying to do like a feminist kind of thing, even though the main character is a psychopath. So we're supposed to be rooting for a crazy person? Yeah, getting very mixed messages here. And number 8, yay, look, I need another remake again. Again, I get on Disney's case for caving in because a lot of people assumed that the original film is racist, which it wasn't, but okay. And again, it's a lovey-dovey story, which I don't care for these to begin with. And again, it's a remake. I do not like remakes. They all suck. If it's a remake, a reboot or whatever, it's automatically garbage as far as I'm concerned. The Lion King. Yep, again a remake. And this one was just made just because the original one was popular. That's literally it. That's right. It's pretty much a shot for shot remake of the original. And if you've seen the original film, you already saw this. It's exactly the same movie. So as a result, it's incredibly boring. Man, just what the hell? And also, Mr. Monkey, didn't I already tell you to go get a job? What are you doing? You dancing around here? What is your problem, man? You got some issues to work out. You really do. Let me finish with this list with will you? Oh, I said go. Go and get. You little bastard. I mean, really. Ugh. Again with the remix. Oi. And yeah, there was another film. The original film was surrounded with controversies. One of which it was supposedly sexist, which it wasn't. Again. So they made Alice into like a warrior kind of character. What the hell? They changed too much of the character. And again, one of the biggest flaws of this film is the fact it exists. I was bored. This one was pretty boring as well. Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith makes it number 5, and it's pretty bad. Just like all the other movies I mentioned, this list received a lot of positive reviews. So did this one, saying that it was better, saying that George Lucas finally fixed the prequel trilogy, which they didn't. Because if anything, this has more plot holes compared to the other two. It combines the problems from the previous two entries along with its own. Making out number four is King Kong vs. Godzilla. Granted, I've already seen the American version of this film, but I can't imagine the Japanese version being much better. But yeah, it's goofy. It's way too silly. So yeah, a lot of people seem to like this film. Probably because this was like their first introduction to Godzilla. So yeah, nostalgia. And we all know that I don't like nostalgia. Not really. Mr. Monkey, you just won't listen. You never learn. Christ, go and get. I keep telling you, go get a job. I mean, really. Oh boy. Yeah, Godzilla vs. Megalon. Yes, again, both versions of this film are awful. Granted, the Japanese version is probably slightly better because it's unedited, I guess. But yeah, this became one of the most popular Godzilla films from the 1970s. At least the American version was anyway. So yeah, for some other bunch of people, this was their introduction of the character. And but nostalgia. Yeah, Godzilla against Mechagodzilla makes on this list because oh boy, they overused Mechagodzilla in the entire series, and aside from that, it's pretty boring. I'd say the batter of the century. So you would be expecting some of the most epic, big ass fight scenes and whatnot. So no, it overhyped itself. Oh boy. I mean, it has some good ideas here and there, but still. Ah, Mr. Monkey. Can you just go away? Okay, since you won't listen. Yeah, you're still acting like an asshole. That's what you're doing, man. Since you refuse to listen to me, here you go. Yeah, that's what you get, man. Ugh, anyway. Alright, before I go to the number one spot, here are some dishonorable mentions. Man, Similar to Dreams Come True is one of the most pointless sequels ever made, as it adds nothing to do to the overall scheme of things. And of course, this one was it was boring. I didn't get the hype of this movie either. Why? Why did people like this? Oh boy. Oh, speaking of pointless sequels, there you go. This, of course, adds nothing to what I already know, like at all. It ruined the original, and so did this one, of course, as well. Two pointless sequels that was so bad it tainted the original for me. Yeah, that's how these terrible these movies are. Oh yeah, speaking of being overrated, I never got the hype really of this movie. I thought the whole thing with the fact his healing powers were gone made no sense at all. Oh, spit of pointless additions to our franchise. And yeah, an evil doll. Like I haven't seen that quite a few times already in the horror genre. Give me a break. And yeah, this was loosely goosey based on the Mexican folklore. But in a lot of ways, it just came off disrespectful to the lore or anything about it. And yeah, another pointless sequel. Again, why do they keep making these? It adds nothing. This is dumb. And yep, another pointless sequel. Oh boy, you realize you could make these movies without religion, right? And another man, yeah, these movies just not good. They have a decent budget, sure, but still, come on. And also, again, like I was said a moment ago, you could use religion not in these movies. You don't have to use religion. So, Christ. Yeah, and this one definitely a lot of people remember this movie just out of nostalgia. That's it. They just seem to like this movie just because of nostalgia, and nothing more really. Ugh. And number one is Titanic. Yeah, this was definitely a big box office hit at the time. It was like a romance story, which was boring. I don't like romance stories. And also, it's so typical. Somebody from high upper class falling in love with someone that's dirt poor. Yeah, like I've seen like a billion times already. Honestly, people seem to like this movie just out of nostalgia as well. I don't like nostalgia, like at all. Anyway, yeah, that'll be it for now, folks. Yes, of course, I obviously thought of a lot, and I do mean a lot more that I could have added to this list. But I figured, hell, this video is already long enough as it is. Not that there was anything inherently wrong with making like really lengthy videos, as long as it's entertaining and informative, of course. But yeah, my sanity is already draining as it is because I keep watching so much crap. But yeah, that'll be it, folks. I do appreciate anybody for watching this video, so I appreciate it. Like I said already earlier, I haven't done one of these in a while, and maybe I should do it more often. I guess, I suppose. So, but anyway, yeah, that'll be it for now. Just, ugh. But anyway, but yeah, that'll be it. That'll be it. As always, thanks for watching, and take care. Until next time. See ya. Oh yeah. Wow, my hair's such a mess. I'm over 100 years old. I mean, really, I should be taking a nap by now. Well, that making me a senior? Anyway, whatever. See ya. I need my minute.